Men age like fine wine. It isn't uncommon to see a man dating a woman who is 10, 20, or even 30 years younger than him. While young guys might view these men with disdain or jealousy, a great deal can be learned by understanding why this dating dynamic is so common. A man's age has little to do with how the opposite sex perceives him. A man could be in his 40s but dress and act much younger than his age. At the same time, a younger guy could carry himself with poise and sophistication far beyond his years. The point is that no matter your age, understanding why women find older men attractive is something to be learned. This video will cover 5 different reasons why women find older men attractive. Some things on this list might surprise you, but you can also learn from them and use them to your advantage. The goal is to help you strengthen your dating game, regardless of age. 1. Older men are seen as more mature. A big problem many women have with young guys is that they perceive them as immature. While lots of younger men don't like to hear this, research suggests that there is, in fact, some level of truth to it. A study commissioned by Nickelodeon UK found that men don't mature until age 43, while women mature at age 32. That might not sound like too much of a difference, but consider that's an 11-year difference. Now, if you think this doesn't apply to you, you might very well be right. I know plenty of young men in their 20s who own businesses, have traveled worldwide, and have a clear set of life goals. At the same time, I know guys in their 60s who still watch Saturday morning cartoons. You need to know how women perceive these things regardless of your interests or hobbies. Spending your weekend at home playing video games might be fun, but it will also cause your partner to form certain opinions about you. Does this mean you must trade in all your fun activities and start acting like your grandfather? Of course not, but you need to be mindful that your partner might have a drastically different definition of maturity than you do. 2. Older men know what they want. At some point in your life, did you ever find yourself in a casual relationship with a girl who you were genuinely interested in, but, for whatever reason, wasn't ready to date seriously? Maybe you were preoccupied with your career. Maybe you wanted to explore and date other women. Maybe you didn't want a girlfriend at the time. Whatever the reason was, it just didn't pan out. While this is perfectly understandable, and you need to allow yourself the freedom to explore your desires, many women, after several failed relationships, begin to develop the perception that men are playing emotional games with them. When this happens, it's another instance where an older man begins to look like a viable alternative. Women assume an older man has already explored the dating world and is ready for something more serious. Older men often have a more confident and honest approach compared to their younger counterparts. And for a woman who has been misled, even if it was unintentionally, by past romantic partners, this can be a welcome change. 3. Older men provide a greater sense of stability. Stability is a broad term that can mean many different things to different people. In this instance, financial and life stability are the main factors that cause women to favor older men. When it comes to the financial aspect, many men think this means they have to have a maxed-out 401k account, a private yacht, and enough money to buy a bottle of Cristal every time they take a woman out to dinner. Financial stability means a man has enough income to support himself, his partner, and his family. He does not live beyond his means, and he does not make stupid decisions with his money. Financial stability is directly tied to life stability. Money provides comfort, and a woman feels safe in the relationship when a man demonstrates that he knows how to manage his money. Compared to a dating pool of younger guys trying to figure out their career paths and ultimate goals, an older man who worked those things out long ago can be a breath of fresh air. 4. As they say, wisdom comes with age. When you think of a wise man, you probably conjure up specific images: wrinkled, old, and with a beard that hangs down to his waist. If this is your look, and if it's working for you, more power to you. But real wisdom is usually something much deeper than that. A wise man is compassionate, open-minded, and a good listener. He is a high-value man, reflective and grounded enough to know what's essential in life. Want to know a great way to gauge if you have true wisdom? Think of how you handle conflicts. This could be in terms of your intimate relationships, work relationships, or those with your friends and family. Conflicts of any type completely depend on how you think about them. When a conflict arises, do you automatically assume you're right?